Yo, how is everyone doing? Welcome back to Avowed. Just give me a second, let me finish putting on my headphones. Alright. 30 seconds and the bitrate's good. Hopefully it stays like that. Hopefully it keeps getting better. Hopefully. Because it was fine yesterday and you know, the whole conversation. Just give me a second. I'm still setting up. Holy shit, I almost launched my phone across the table. Still setting up a bit. You know, I'm alt-tab and the music's playing just because I alt-tab before I started the game. But anyway, I'll take advantage of it and set up a bit here. And then like, my mic filter's like a little dirty. I'll clean it in a moment, but I gotta mute for that unless you want me to scratch your ears out. Alright. Yeah, that's good. Started a little bit later today than I was expecting because I went out to eat and I just got back like 30 minutes ago. I got back, took the dog out and stuff, and now we're here. Marius? Why is he looking at me like that? Also, the fan in my room was missing like 2 lights. It has 3 lights. Only had 1. I changed them and the room looks so much brighter. I think before I got tired also, or like sleepy, because the room was pretty dark-ish, kind of. Now it's like very well lit up. Let's hope.
Your soul knows what it wants, and what it wants is a healing crystal.
Let's hope that lots of light help me stay awake for longer. It is. What, is it Friday? Is it Saturday? I don't even know. I think it's Saturday. Is it what day is it? Give me a second. There's a driver update as well. It's Saturday, yeah. Thought so. I was gonna check something when I alt tab. Oh, I forgot. Alright, remember we got here, we heard them discussing, they were talking about how this, that, the city. Oh my god, really the bitrate? Really bitrate? Really? It seems fine. Okay, it was just a little bump. Okay, it seems it's fine. Try to read this note first. Missing person Maxime Vidaro. I am offering a substantial reward to anyone who can locate the remains of Maxime Vidaro. He vanished in the wilderness of Emerald Stair 10 years ago. His journal is also missing and will accept it as proof of the discovery. Maxime was our founder, my father, and a devout Khanite. He would not have left us without good reason, so I have every reason to believe he hasn't gone far. Ignacio Vidaro, Governor of Firmes Inferno. Well, what would you know, Governor? I already found them. Anyway, he was discussing that these were full of Dream Scourge. He was saying, no, they're not. And then he also said, like, can we speak about this in private and stuff? And she was just going at him, as she should, saying they should find a solution. But, we'll see. I'm just looking because the video was perfect and then it started. Yeah, but it doesn't seem to be affecting too. Okay, let's just hope for the best.
How can you ignore what's right in front of you? The Dream Scourge is here, in the soil, and it's killing us. Oh my goodness. Are you a godlike?
You must be Giata, sorry to interrupt. I'm also looking into the Dream Scourge.
In that case, you're right on time.
Maybe you can talk some sense into our governor. Put the fear of the gods in him.
Maybe.
Seems more likely you'll have to punch some sense into him.
Why, Marius?
Excuse
Chill.
me, but unless you have official business, I'll thank you not to involve yourself in our private discussion.
Excuse me, but I'm talking to this captivating young lady. I'm an Adirian envoy. Is that official enough?
Very well. I hope you remember that behind these walls, your influence has limits.
I'm sure he didn't come all this way just to challenge your authority.
No, I came to deal
As
with
you
the
can
Dream
see,
Scourge.
I was just proving a point to our esteemed governor.
Yeah, I
A
can see
cart
that.
full of spoiled vegetables. You call that a point?
Emerald Stair used to be a lush garden for miles around, and now I don't even recognize it. First came the invasive species, roots and mycelium growing overnight, as though nature itself had gone mad. The Dream Scourge has twisted our lands, our wildlife, and now our farms.
She is right. The deeper I go into the Living Lands, the worse this gets.
Indeed. We were fighting the Dream Scourge before it even had a name. I believe that we can restore the land, bring back its soul and its sanity, cut off the Dream Scourge at the root.
How
Our
exactly?
governor would rather ignore the problem. He doesn't trust animancy as his father did.
What do you do? What would it take for you to fix this?
Before we can deal with the Dream Scourge, we first need to understand it.
Right?
Unfortunately, new experiments have to go through him.
Must be nice that all the arguing isn't about you, for once.
Yep, it certainly
I'm
is.
just trying to stop Chiata from hurting herself. Animancy is dangerous when you're shooting in the dark.
He has a point as well. Let me take care of your hands. I'm sure nothing goes wrong. Maybe if we worded that differently. What's the worst that could happen? The Dream Scourge gets even worse. Thinks she knows what she's doing. Let me take care of your hands. I'll make sure nothing goes wrong.
I see you're unfamiliar with animancy. You don't appreciate just how dangerous that could be.
Brother,
Are you going to tell him about your family's basement? Or should I?
Dare you use that against me?
Alright, what's in
I
the
know
basement?
it was an accident. But look what it cost you. We can't let it happen again.
While we argue among ourselves, the Dream Scourge is tearing the living lands apart. Tearing our people apart.
If we work together, I wouldn't stand between you and your ambitions. Maybe we can solve the Dream Scourge rationally. Let cooler heads. I sure the governor's up. We are right. We can't afford delay. What was that about your family's basement? Yeah, it seems like a touchy topic. Let's not bring that up. If we work together, I wouldn't stand between you and your ambitions. Maybe we can solve the Dream Scourge rationally. Let's go with the middle approach. Let cooler heads prevail. I don't know. Okay.
Then we'd better do it somewhere else. Well, Governor, looks like I'm taking some time away from my duties. I'll trouble you no more.
Your request is denied, Chiata.
I wasn't asking.
Your responsibilities are to the settlement. Turning away from them sets a precedent that I cannot allow.
Everything I have proposed has been for Fior, and you still refuse to cooperate. Under the circumstances, I don't have much of a choice.
Then neither do I. Chiata Castel, from this day forth, you are banished from Fior Mesiverno.
Whoa, you're banishing her for that?
What?
Ignacy, we can't lose our brightest animancer in the middle of a crisis.
Oh, let him. He'll ask for her
Your
back.
pupil has gone too far, Quilici. Take her and leave. You're still a guest in my town, but to us, Chiata is an outcast.
Yeah, are you okay?
It's a bit too soon to tell.
Governor, this is unacceptable. Your father would have kept this community together at any cost.
Don't bother, old man. He isn't his father. I've done all I can for Fior Mesiverno. But you... You haven't even tried. Now limp back to your giant house like a good dog. We should talk somewhere private. Meet me at my house due west by the workshop.
All right, let me talk with the governor a bit first. Because we found his father remains, and I'll take that reward.
Maybe we'll need to let Kai hunt more after all.
They both want to speak. Well, the nearest Adra is like quite a bit away. If only there was an Adra. Well, it's like here. Just a pretty quick run, but let's do some other things first.
By tradition, the governor's manor is open to the public.
Governor?
Envoy. Another time, envoy.
Dude, I literally found your father's... Okay. If he's not looking... Something else over here? Oh. Marius, can you get Galleon breastplate? Medium armor. Oh, this is the... Yeah, the one the Rangers have. But more damage reduction. -4 additional damage, -4 stamina, +5. No. We used the stamina armor. Close this door. See what we find, because apparently you can just walk into this guy's room and take his key. I have sworn to the people, on my family's honor, that there is no Dream Scourge in Emerald Stair. If it exists, it cannot touch our lands. When I'm alone at night, I must remind myself of that promise, again and again, even if I must scream it to the empty halls. So why do I feel threads pulling away from the fabric of my community while I strain to hold them together? Well, because you're doing it in the most stupid way. It's the old man and his protege, or else my imagination, but probably them. Mother's condition isn't helping my cause, neither does wine. Oh, brother, you're fucking... Can you break this? No. Like, you're handling this the worst way possible. His fucking wine is probably so drunk. Oh, let me investigate your house. Can I speak with you here?
I'm sorry you had to witness that spectacle. Giatta is a spirited animancer. But she can be intolerable at times. Whatever
I think you should
think
chill.
of us, I welcome you to Fiorme Siverno.
Well, you really don't believe this crisis is as bad as it looks?
I believe the nature of the living lands is unpredictable, and animancy is our best
Yes,
chance
but you
of
just
getting
told
it
her
under
to
control.
not do animancy.
But what Giatta wishes to do is more dangerous by far than what she's trying to solve. Quilici wants us panicking over what he can't even prove. If there's a threat
Prove
to Emerald
what?
Stair, it's that old man and his fear-mongering. Don't waste your time on him.
Brother, I have... Why are you afraid of him?
He was loyal to my father, but never to me. And he knows how to rally others to his side.
So you think he'll take your
He
position?
reminds me of a lieutenant I served under. Led us into a trap because he wouldn't admit his maps were wrong.
Fucking worst kind of people.
If there's nothing more, I have a city to run.
I read about hiding in the wilderness. A tree ate one of your people. Do you still think there's no crisis in Emerald Stair?
No one is denying that the living lands is a dangerous frontier. Take Fiorme Siverno.
Does that fucking happen?
This city has fought a war of attrition since the day my father laid the first stone. We have always persisted, and nothing will change that.
Brother, how can you say
Nothing.
he's... Do you even live the city? Have you gone outside? You're telling me a carnivorous tree is perfectly normal then?
Oh, it's far from perfect, but it's ours. I know the living lands must seem wild and untamed to one so accustomed to the comforts of court.
What the fuck do you
Some
mean?
of us have the distinction to call this place home. Sharp edges and all. We can outlast the wilderness.
Without food, without water? Did you know that Rosanna has been leaving food out for the deceased? Should I snitch her out? Yeah, sure.
The short answer is yes, I'm aware. And I've tolerated it, up to a point.
Yeah.
We are a community of animancers. Among other things, we have a healthy respect of the dead. I have no wish to anger the departed. But then again, my first responsibility is to the living.
You're more open-minded than I expected.
The dead have a strong connection to the beyond, and therefore animancy. They can make our work very, very difficult. Best not to upset them.
Sure. I found your father. His body's in a cave by a riverside grotto.
You what? It's been so long since I gave up hope. In his final days, he was fond of going out into the wilderness, and increasingly less fond of returning.
Yeah, he did that on purpose.
Mother seemed to understand, but I never did.
In the end, he let go of his resentment for the Republic and learned was kind to achieve such inner peace. He stayed in the Leylands for you and trusted you to rule this place. In the end, he let go of his resentment for the Republics.
That was an old grudge to nurse. At least he came to terms with it in the end. Maybe I'll visit him one day, when I find my courage. At least now I can. You could have left me wondering, but you didn't. Thank you, Godlike. From the bottom of my heart.
Sure. I give you the good news. You ready for the bad news?
If I were you, I would keep my distance from the Castell family lab.
You ready for this one? I read out a camp of Steel Garrote paladins hiding in the wilderness. You ready? Alright, let's see what it says.
The Steel Garrote? Here? Well, well. Apparently nature is not the only foe in Emerald Stair. Worse, my rangers turned a blind eye to it.
No, they didn't.
Satisfy my
traitor.
curiosity. Why am I hearing this from the Adiran envoy? Don't you and the Steel Garrote share the same master?
No. The Steel Garrote are religious fanatics. We have nothing to do with each other.
For my sake, I'm glad to hear it. Take this with my gratitude. And let us pray this is the last we've seen of the Steel Garrote.
No. Farewell for now. It's not. Ludwig is gonna come and she's gonna be fucking pissed. And hopefully I am here before she reaches you. Because Governor Vidar, because she's gonna fuck shit up when she arrives. I'm just checking. Thing. Governor Vidaro. All of this talk of the Dream Scourge infected the lands has grown too loud to ignore. If it was just Quilishi, we could see our way past it. Call him senile and the discussion's over, yes? But now Giata is speaking for him, and you'll be hard-pressed to find an animancer who doesn't trust Giata Castel. To put it plainly, we demand results of one kind or another. Let the old man do his research or find some way to discredit him. If you're lucky, he'll discredit himself. What are you afraid of, Ignacy? We wonder. Either way, this has to end. It's tearing us apart. Your father would have put a stop to it by now. With patience, your friends in town. Oh, so he has someone. Someone is telling him what to do. Aren't you supposed to be the... anything out here? Nope. Anything... I don't know if I should jump. Yeah, we're good. Anything... Any secret rooms? What was the key I grabbed for then? Ah, here we go. So it's quick save. Case. Come on, get in, guys.
Is this the governor's mother? Blessed a shame.
Are you gonna come in or not? I see why this was locked. Maybe I shouldn't have unlocked it. Letter to my son. Ignacy, I read this in a rare moment of clarity. Before he left us, your father was a proud, stubborn, wonderful man. Let me offer you a word of advice on his behalf. Those who rule with power are destined to be overthrown by power. Those who rule with heart are destined to be cherished long after they are gone. Can feel the fog drifting back over my thoughts. Goodbye, Ignacy. Hopefully not for long. Your mother is still. Shimmering wings, gnashing teeth shoot through the dirt. Where are my hands, Ignacy? Where are my hands? My hands, my hands, my hands. Does she have Dream Scourge? I'm not gonna take anything from this room.
Found my Maxim. At least it's finally at peace.
Brother, this is Dream Scourge.
My hands. My hands. Sharp talons. Oh.
Brother, this is fucking Dream. Okay, guys, get out of that room. Kai, please, please, Kai, get out of the room. Fucking Kai, come on. Okay, there we go. Close the door. We were never in there. Well, the guys, I wish you could just talk.
Staring at the walls, but got a lot to do here. Let's do it.
I'm gonna travel over to the Adra. See what they want. I don't know why they made it so that you can't speak with them. What they want to say. You gotta go all the way to the Adra. Why? That I don't like. Maybe they'll make a mod or something, or an update down the line. Who knows? It's right over here anyway, so not what I wanted to do. I don't know why I think Q and E are gonna move me like this. Too accustomed to Final Fantasy controls. See, I wish you could just keep sliding. There's something here. How had I not found this before? Oh, I'm supposed to go this way, right? Yeah. Just, I couldn't see the other. I wasn't sure if it was over there or over here. Because I thought we were going to the... I was gonna say Steel Garrote camp, not Steel Garrote. The, what's her name? Rangers. To the Rangers camp. Alright, let's take a rest. Okay. Marius?
Envoy?
Yeah?
Well, that was interesting, right? The woman arguing about the crops failing?
We've seen it.
Standing up for what you believe against authority. I can respect that. Of course, my method would have been run away under the cover of night, never to return, but yeah, this works for her.
You don't think you stand up for what you believe? No, I think she's right. They're trying to ignore an obvious threat.
I don't know. In my experience, it's always the snake you don't see that bites you.
So the Steel Garrote, we dealt
There's
with
clearly
them.
more going on here than a bunch of animancers sitting in dusty labs doing whatever they do all day. Beyond that, nah, I can't help you. Call me when you're back to facing real danger. Right, changing the subject.
That's enough for now. Get some rest.
Thanks for talking.
Right?
You know, I've heard dueling is popular in the Valiant Republics. You wouldn't think a public argument could feel as brutal, but I'll be damned if Giada didn't draw blood.
Her price, no one else backed her up.
I wish I could say the same. Living Landers can be contrarian and combative. That's what sends a lot of us here in the first place. But
Right.
it's still hard to swim against the tide with your own people, especially when it means getting them to face a hard truth.
Yeah. It's easier to take orders and fall in line, but sometimes you need a united front.
You can't mount an attack if you're questioning every detail of the battle plan. But if you see you're charging into a trap, that's what I admire about Giada. She knows who she is and what she believes. She's got more clarity and conviction than I had at her age.
She has more clarity than you have now.
Hey, I am a willing victim of my own delusions.
Sometimes you have to cut ties. A home to compromise that compromises you isn't worth returning to. This one might apply to Kai. Let's see what it says. You get it. Losing home is hard, especially when home doesn't love you back. Sometimes we have to cut ties. A home that compromises you isn't worth returning to.
Can we just talk about something else?
Hey, don't worry. We're talking about Giada's situation.
Right. Like, what did you think I was talking about?
Anyway, this can't be an easy time for Giada, but I'm glad to have her on our side.
Agreed, let's get some rest. Alright, let's head back out. Exit here. Any dreams? No. Oh yeah.
The Adra stirs, a crackle of light in a withered field.
Mm-hmm. Back for more?
The bars stifle us. We cannot recall when last we spoke.
It was a while ago.
Hollow faces in a line. What has come of this place?
The situation with yours is dire. Someone needs to help them.
A hand of generosity or a gauntlet of steel?
No, no steel garrote.
We feel them. They bend and hone the essence of the earth. They draw from our veins like a well. What are these rituals?
It's called animancy.
A new tongue. An unfamiliar name. The harvest grows. The dead rise. What do they hope to achieve?
They want to heal souls. They want to learn the secrets of life and death. They're trying to influence nature. It's this one. They're trying to influence nature.
Do they not trust us to tend? They build walls in their hearts. Why do they not share what they make?
Many people don't trust animancers.
The hound cannot recognize itself. It growls at its own reflection. Should we fear it too?
No knowledge is good or evil. What matters is how you use it. Very true.
Fire that burns the forest feeds the soil with its ash.
Mm-hmm.
We have learned much. Dream of soaring wings in your repose.
It sounds like a good dream. Alright. It had been a while since we last heard the voice, which I'm still convinced. I think it's pretty obvious that it's some kind of god that either was dead and returned or something like that, I think. Who knows? I probably would have a better idea if I had played Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2. Really? Something else that I haven't? Oh. Surely not on top of the place. I'm going insane. It sounds like a bit. Am I right now? What about? I'll take the gold. It has to be up there. And then there has to be a way to get up there. Here we go. I knew it was up here. Nice. Quite a bit of stuff. See that stream scourge, I've seen it before. I don't know why the governor's like, does he not step out of his castle I mean, he did say, like, oh, I'm gonna protect Fior from the Dream Scourge. No way, no, there's no Dream Scourge. That's the most stupid way of going about it. Not what I wanted to do. I wanted to press F5 to quick save. To see, yeah, see and control both, crouch. This is where they told me not to go into the basement.
What did you think would happen when you confronted him so?
Well, my first idea was to mess up his house. Maybe break a window or two.
Perhaps I should thank you for showing restraint.
Mm-hmm. That's a bartender over there. Let's see, what do you have? You have quite a bit of stuff which I will take after you have joined me. Wonder if we can have all 3 companions at the same time. Okay, I'll take all of these things. I think this might be Quilish's house, actually. Maybe. Haven't we been here before? Didn't we loot this place? Yeta's journal? Yeah, there we go. This is her, I'm pretty sure we came up here before. Letter from a friend, Yeta. Silvio misses you. I don't remember. I don't think we came into this house. Okay, let's speak with her. I'll take the things later.
I'm sorry you had to see that. What an asshole.
Giata, some manners, if you please.
Why start now?
We're on the verge of extinction, but our governor is too busy protecting his fragile ego.
He's focusing on the wrong problems, for certain.
What does he know? He isn't even an animancer.
You did challenge his authority.
I know, but... curses. Without Fior Misiverno, I'm hardly even an animancer. My tools, the workshop, all gone.
You stuck to your principles, that's what matters.
I wish I could take credit for Giata's stubbornness, but she learned that on her own.
Yeah?
Thanks, old man. At least now I'm free to study whatever I want. On my terms. The Dream Scourge has been a thorn in my side for too long.
Also,
I have plans for this island, and they don't involve the Dream Scourge. But that's a story for another day.
alright.
Your parents would be proud to see such tenacity.
Anyway, listen to us babble. Let's talk about you.
Yeah, what do you want to know?
I never expected to see an Adiran envoy here. You've got a lot of guts showing your face in a town full of animancers.
Wait, give me a second, let me increase the temperature of the air a bit, because I'm freezing. We can stop the Dream Scourge. I'm wanting to look past my biases.
How generous of you. Our first order of business is the Dream Scourge, but I'm also curious about you. There aren't many godlike left these days.
You think there might be a connection?
Wouldn't that be a coincidence? I only bring it up because Anamancy might offer us some insight into your nature. Keep an open mind.
Alright.
While I pack up my belongings, you can help me by...
Are you alright?
I just realized this is the end. I have to leave your Misiverno. Forever.
Not really forever. For God's sake, could she say something encouraging? Nothing ends. Think of it as a new beginning with new friends.
Some people don't find out who they really are until they leave home.
You'll be alright. My advice, find a good tavern, and learn how to prepare a squirrel over an open flame.
Maybe if I focus on what I have gained, I can learn to accept everything I've lost.
Maybe.
When it comes to the Dream Scourge, we haven't been allowed to acknowledge the problem, much less act on a solution. Today, that changes. I need help from the animancers around town, but as you can see, I'm an outcast.
Maybe I'll have better luck.
I hope so, because we're running out of options. Manto Pastor is in the workshop due west. He's got an invention that can help us. Elia Rossell is an authority on the undead. Her methods are controversial, but
I've met her, I think.
She lives in a cottage southeast of town.
I've helped a bunch of people before coming into town.
Remy are philosophers. You'll find them at the docks, southeast of Fjord. Each of them owes me a favor. Drop my name and they'll tell you what they know about the Dream Scourge.
So what's your theory on the Dream Scourge anyway?
I'd rather not speculate until we have more data. If you have questions, I'm sure the others can answer them. We're about to make history. But first, research.
Guessing she's not much of a hunter. Might want to get extra rations next time we go shopping.
Godlike,
think?
Imperial envoy, research assistant. Who knew?
I guess this is a book her father wrote. No one can explain why the living lands naturally grow and thrives in an unnatural manner. We have seen plant life consume mountains overnight. Creatures tall enough to knock over mighty trees, and beneath it all, a potent river of wild essence. Civilization has not found a stable foothold in the living lands. Whenever we try, there is some reprisal. Almost as if the island knows how to shrug us off. Maybe it does. Maybe that's the voice. Who fucking knows? Also, since you are leaving, we might as well take all of these with us. It's not like you're gonna use them. Here, at least. Then you had some things upstairs too, and I'm helping her pack, guys. Come on. Nature as we know it is ours. We dam its rivers, we cut down its forests, but the metaphysical world, the nature next door, that is a true prize. When we can break the spirit world like a stubborn horse, the possibilities are endless. Today we got crops, tomorrow soul. This crop shortage is the perfect opportunity to test my family's research, but of course, I'm heading nowhere with Ignacy. He has a town wrapped around his little finger. You'd think a community of free thinkers, animancers would embrace a little innovation, but no, not even to save their lives. What would Mother have done? Though I suppose I don't need to ask. Perhaps I can succeed where she failed. Unless I got the courage to enter the lab someday, just not today. Take that and sell it. Wait, the lab is below her house. So like, shouldn't it be... That's way too long. Yeah, one of her friends. Yeah, once her patrol is over, a few of the rangers are grabbing drinks at the Bone and Boar. Would you care to join us? Of course, I understand if you're busy again. The offer still stands. Doesn't even have to be with the other rangers. It could just be the two of us, sitting and talking. Well, now I've said too much. You get the idea. Best of luck with your experiments, Masoni. Is Masoni the guy that died, or one of the guys that sent us on the quest? Also, where's your basement? It's over here. Please go no further. Stop where you are. The Castell family laboratory is closed to the public and hazardous to life. Nothing in here is worth dying for. There is no research or renown to be discovered, only a danger we still do not understand, which may yet linger in the absence of life. It is important that you understand my parents were the greatest animancers who ever lived, and they did not leave this place the way they entered. What happened to them can happen to you. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a normal save file, a manual save file. And we need a key. Fuck. Okay. Where's your basement key?
I have a lot of packing ahead of me, but I've earned a short rest.
We'll talk
Naturally.
later. I want to know where is the key. He probably notes on a prototype. You made a breakthrough. For the first time, the device successfully gathered essence into the Adra core. It credited the interlocking rings a design our colleague took from ruins across the sea. She believed the rings pull essence out of the surroundings, wind currents pull dust or pollen. Though I am troubled by what this implies. When we use animancy to mimic a natural process, we get better results. Why? Is a natural process caused by essence or something? I see no Giata's award. The award for best achievement in agriculture goes to Giata Castel. Thanks to your hard work and innovations, last season's pumpkins were larger, rounder, and grew at record speeds. Please join us to receive your award of 10 copper bars and a slice of Vanessa Pastor's blue ribbon flashberry pie. Well done, Giata. You earned it. Q. Probably Kalishi. No key. Is the key maybe above? Or she probably has it with her. And she'll give it to us at some point if I have to guess. Maybe it's like up here. Is that like a bath right in front of your bed, really? Wouldn't you want to do this like somewhere where the water could drain easier? I'll take that. Like, wonder if they'll go through there or they'll run down. Yeah, they'll run down. Anyway, who's the nearest one? This guy here in the city. No, nothing else. No other quests, right? No, not really. No, not really. What? Oh, come on. I just said the lights are gonna keep me not tired and now I am tired. What is this place? Huh, we hadn't been here. Anyway.
Oh, I heard there was a new arrival, but I didn't expect a godlike. Welcome to our modest workshop.
What do you know about metaphysical anomalies in the living land?
More than most, but less than I would like. Unfortunately, I cannot do a lick of research while my equipment is underpowered and overworked.
Maybe I could help you fix it?
Ha! A novel idea, that. What I need is a stronger power source.
Is there any way we can help?
Perhaps, if you can help me find an appropriate battery of essence.
Alright.
I could use a large single block of Atra, but harvesting it is difficult in this environment. Oh, wait. One of our rangers reported that an Adragon recently died
The
in
fuck
a
is an
western
Adragon?
grove.
At the risk of stating the obvious, we're standing in front of a massive Adra pillar.
Indeed, but that well is almost dry. I need more. An Adragon's heart can hold an immense amount of essence. The grove is to the west across the chasm. You can't miss it. The rangers say a Delamgon queen holds court there. You may be able to
Was it
retrieve
one
it
we
without
killed?
violence, but most Delamgon in these parts are hostile to Keith. So you can understand why none of us went rushing over there to find it when we heard the Adragon had died.
Yep, I understand.
Delamgon queens can be reasoned with, so if you want to get the heart peacefully, try not to kill her guards.
Okay, that's good to know. I'll see what I can do, but I fear I might have... If they had a bounty on their head, I might have already done
Be
that.
careful. Emerald Stair is not itself these days.
Well, let's go. That Adragon's heart isn't gonna yank itself out.
Hey, I'll go in a moment.
Come back when you have the heart.
I have to do something. I can't let anyone else discover this.
Sorry?
Envoy, I'm sorry. I'm not in a place to talk right now.
You look exhausted. When was the last time you slept?
I'm not concerned with that. Not now. Yesterday, I made an incredible discovery. We can use half as much Adra to achieve the same results.
You say no one should
And then
know
I
it, and then
thought,
you
what if one day it's a
tell
third,
me?
a quarter, a speck?
Wouldn't that be a good thing?
No. To harness these forces for so small a price is too much power. Who knows what kind of chaos we
I see your point, but also...
I have been reading Athelmia's treatise on Wodica. Perhaps she's right. Maybe animancy should be reined in.
Flex your muscles. There's no such thing as too much power now. Set an example. Show your colleagues it can be used for good.
How can I? All right. I'll do some more tests and see where they lead me. But I won't publish anything until I'm absolutely sure.
Okay, let's hope that we did something good by telling him that. I'm gonna sneeze. Give me a... Am I gonna sneeze? Maybe not. Almost sneezed. The rejection of so-called ethics. Never a good. Coming us on the Deadfire events. All agree that a disturbance shook the metaphysical veil between the here and the beyond. Because of a disturbance unknown, experiments gone wrong, rumor of giant elder statue dismissed as mass hallucination. Perquilici requests to contact Republics Associated for a second opinion. Governor Vidaro denies the motion. Verdict results inconclusive. No action occurred at this time. So the Deadfire, from the little bit I've read, so the Deadfire event is basically Pillars of Eternity 2. I think, but they don't give like a what happened here in this game. They like no real canon.
The
Kind of
Adra
like
is healthy. It's the essence I'm concerned about.
yeah. Let me just yank this.
You're beginning to sound like Giata.
Have you ever stopped and listened to her?
Like Elder Scrolls where they don't, they kind of do, but they don't
I'm
give
sure
you
her
a
mother and father were onto something, and look what happened to them.
answer as to what exactly happened. Sometimes you gotta use a little bit of imagination to see like everything happened or nothing happened, you know. Usual confusing Dragon Break stuff. But it isn't a Dragon Break, they just don't say what happened. You can pause that and read it. The Moons of Iora.
What do you think of Giata's theory? Well, my experiments have been a little...
unpredictable. Like, the essence has no sense of direction.
How did you know?
We should talk, but not here.
Yeah, it seems like Giata might have been onto something. Dude, there's so many books here. I guess that's what the Animancers love, but I am gonna go look for that Dragon Heart. For those people that Dalamgan Queen or whatever. It's an A, so I'll go over here.
Welcome to my fine establishment.
So yeah, Deadfire is one of the previous games, and they don't give a definitive answer, but it does have to do with that Eothas god and you know that stuff. I know those are closer, but let's go do this. Wonder where our eye went. The Steel Garrote haven't fucking killed him. Maybe he would have told us, well, probably gotta advance the story for him to return. Maybe he would have told us about where they were. Who killed this person? Was that person always there? Where is this exactly? Holy shit, it's way over here. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna be right back. I thought it was gonna be like by this place or maybe this place. This place. But give me a second. I'm gonna be right back. I've drank 2 whole bottles of water. I'm back. Also, you know how I said yesterday that I had that fucking colored sugar. Remember, I forget what its name is. That I love it. It's Fun Dip, I think. Yeah, Fun Dip. After stream, I ate it anyway because I'm like, I already have it here. Might as well eat it. I fell asleep like 15 minutes later anyway. And I'm thinking about that now because I'm tired. Maybe we'll do this quest and like be a quick stream. I don't know. We'll see. All I'm saying is I'm sleepy. It is almost 12. Let's go. At least I think at least an hour more. I think at least an hour more. It's totally doable. I'm not gonna fall asleep at the computer. I might as well just swim across. I'm gonna fall asleep. Really? Sarab's here?
Here we go.
Getting fucking blasted. I forgot I had this weapon.
Another win, but who's counting?
We should use that as our first attack more often, unless I'm sneaking up on them. There are more Sarabs over here to our right. Let's deal with them before people get hit, scared, robbed or killed. Child. Is that priest? Probably should take the priest out. I love the guns in this game. And then we got our sword and gun for when we get closer. I wish there was a sneak attack. I mean, there is a sneak attack ability. What I mean is there was like a bonus for guns as well, because I think ranged sniper. Oh, there is one, but we gotta get to level 15, which is 2 levels from now. And we're gonna get this one for sure, like 100%. Increases the range weapon damage against unaware enemies by 25%. That's like sneaking with this, or like just sneaking up on enemies in general. 35 up to 40%. I feel like sneaky sword or like sneaky gun and sword or whatever on this game is gonna be as popular as the sneaky archer in Skyrim. Okay, we gotta go across this bridge here. Probably just gotta keep heading this way. Oh shit. Holy shit, how did you get in front of me? Come on. Okay, there. Still alive? There. Remember the mushroom we shot yesterday? That flew across the map? Well, not across the map, but you know, it flew like across a rock. That was so
Leave
funny.
something alone long enough, the living lands will take it back.
Yeah, supposedly we don't want to. He said don't hurt her guards and they won't fight you. Okay, time to. But we already killed one, so like how efficient or how much this is gonna work, I don't.
Through the ravine and into the glade. Careful where you step.
Yeah, we're gonna kill this one.
On your right.
Maybe I should have sneaked up on them instead.
I have the shot.
Come on, how did we miss?
Let's see what we got.
How did you miss? I dodged, loser. He just said don't kill her guards. He didn't say don't kill the people that are 300 meters away from her place. We can probably just drop over here instead. Okay, what? That was weird. Where's the fucking damn gun? Okay, you got him. I was gonna shoot him in his face. Good. I'm just exploring, just trying to see if there's anything in this area that will benefit us. Other than just simple loot. No, it seems like there wasn't much here. What about up here? What about up here, huh? What about up here? Jump. Jump inside. There we go. Here's the loot. We always gotta take those. Something down here as well. Oh, check it out in a moment. Quest is probably gonna take us a whole hour. So like, it's just. Surely there's something here, right? Oh no! Don't fall like that. Okay. Yep. Seems like it's a quest. What's over on this? What did I step on? Clearly I figured out a trap. Florip arrow. This journal. I found it, alas. The reliquary of Saint Waidwen has made its way to Nakutadek. The ruins in the living lands. Chartering a ship will cost me everything, but it's a small price to kill a god. The voyage was hard. Fever gripped the crew, and I spent days vomiting into my bed of moldy straw. Why would you vomit into the bed, brother? I dreamed of my family, our life on the dead fire, cut short by Eothas the betrayer. I must remind myself they are dead, and that vengeance sustains me. One loses track of time on the frontier. Emerald Stair has a settlement, but I will not chance anyone recognizing me. Nakutadek is closed. Eothas will pay. He took my son, and I will burn the last remnants of his. The reliquary is mine. And Eothasian Alphonse tried to stand in my way. I could have killed him, but something stayed my hand. Maybe there's a little mercy left in me. Having that reliquary is not as fulfilling as I imagined. I want to toss it into the flames, let another final piece of weight when crisp into ash. Done it countless times before, nothing can stop me. So why do I hesitate? I need rest. Maybe one more dream of my family will help me understand. And he got fucking shot with an arrow. This crude arrow appears to be coated in poison. Some Sorip tribes use similar toxins to slow down larger, more intimidating predators. Oh, so this is part of another quest. Return the reliquary to Nakutadek. Is that close by? Yeah. We yeah, fuck no. We'll do that later. We'll return it. Yeah, I told you, I knew there was something here. And I almost missed it because I didn't walk back there. Watch me having missed something as well.
Right behind you.
Delimgan, whatever I said. Delimgan Scourge. You could shoot a Sorib's head off. But I think this is her encampment, actually. Let's try to just sneak around. Oh no, you don't see me. You don't see anything at all. Is this water poisonous or something? No. Wonder if I can open this without being seen. Yep. Do that quickly. Exceptional greatsword, nice. Keep moving. Find the queen quickly.
Are those roots tearing the bridge apart or holding it together?
Good question. Get out of the stops wasting thing. Sure, let's take another one. We have 200 items and 212. Queen's Fury. Okay, so I'm guessing those are the guards we should not kill if we want to speak with her. I am very interested in speaking with the Delagan Queen. I was not expecting the Delegams to be a society type of thing. Like, conscious, not conscious. Queen's Shield. That's a wrong word. Like being able to speak with them, basically. He almost noticed because I ran into him.
Like a shrine. For who?
The fucking queen, I guess. Let's hide. Oh, she saw us. I think I quick saved a bit before, so we should be good.
Ah, a welcome visitor.
You speak?
It has been so long since one of your kind has walked in this grove.
Adirans, have you met us before? Is that how you know our language?
We are both of this land, so we both speak the language of this
Okay, you're
land.
gonna have to explain to me what a Delamgan
But
is.
why have you come here?
She's a Diran. I came looking for an Adragan heart. Perhaps you can help me.
A curious thing for Kith to want. Even one as special as you. It belonged to one who tended this grove for longer than I have been here.
What happened to them?
Sickness changed them, as it has recently changed
Dream Scourge.
so many creatures in
I'll
these
help you with the
woods.
Dream Scourge if you give me the heart.
It no longer recognized us as their kin. We had to stop them before their madness damaged the land.
Also, seems like we did kill some of her, nah, but not much. We didn't know. Anyway, you killed them?
When we become enemies of the land, it goes against our nature. We had no choice.
Yeah,
But
you
it
didn't.
is over now. All that remains is their heart. Our kind has no need for such remembrances. It would cause us no pain to part with it. Take it, and go in peace.
I don't want to reload many things.
I can't
Kind of wanna
believe you
reload.
pulled that off. Now, let's get out of here before she notices my wood pistol grip.
Yeah, you might want to hide that for now. There's also a little bit. I kind of want to reload. What's our nearest? Auto save. No, we killed. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's fine. Fine. We'll trigger man if we just quick save. If we do this, we take from the land, does she get mad? We don't need those really. Also, what are these dead people? Right? Take the stuff off of the dead people for you. Since I don't think you need them anymore. Or they need it anymore. And whatever's in this chest. Garland of Wild Groves. 3% resistance to poison accumulation. Yeah, good. I wouldn't change what we have. Also, yeah, what is that? I'm just gonna quick save again. And try to see if we can get close to her if something happens.
You've returned.
I'm sorry to have disturbed you.
There is no need to be.
Okay. Seems like she's take the bow. Maybe she spoke with us because we were a god like us. Those other people are dead. I'm gonna guess these are no longer gonna attack us, right? Right. I'm sorry I killed your buddies. I have no idea. Well, they attacked me as well. Maybe we attacked first, but they were, you know, they were gonna attack us anyway, since they weren't friendly. I kind of wish I hadn't killed them. Would have taken a lot of sneaking around though. Even the bear, like, can I pet the bear? Pet the bear. Something up there. Oh, come on, I can totally... Oh. Supposed to go this way. Are we supposed to go this way? No, this way. Oh, no, come on. Okay, let's just climb again. I was also not expecting that conversation to go as easy as it went. He seemed to like us for some reason. Probably because we didn't kill anyone on her camp per se, but we did on the outskirts, so maybe she doesn't care because they weren't exactly of her. I don't fucking know. But Obsidian Prayer, God Trained Totem Fragment. Nice. Gotta look for all of the Vodica fragments as well. She has to be like, why is this god like just jumping around my camp? Yep. Maybe we could have just like ran, got detected. If you don't have the sneaking around, nah, maybe she's not mad that we killed them because they were like outside her camp or whatever. See, this one's alright. Her side, they're called queens, this and that. The other ones are just normal Dalangan. Who knows? But then I wonder, she speak Diran, and she, from what I understood, she said she was a Diran. But how the heck does a Dalangan form or something? Oh, fucking no. Point is, we got the heart. See, this one's we could have gotten away with not killing them. Oh, see? They still aggro. Okay, so we're fine. These weren't part of her entourage or whatever. Also, how did this little guys not notice us before? Did he not get...
I won't let him through!
bitch. Fire got him, nice.
We make a good squad.
See, that's what I meant. These people, these Dalagans over here or whatever, aren't with her. So they didn't get pacified. Good. Good. We didn't kill anyone that she would have cared about. So I like the queen. She was, didn't ask for anything. Just said, yeah, sure, take the stuff. Here you go. Maybe you could have gone through up here. Anyway, let's just head back to this point. Like I said, I always like making allies. I know that did here is gonna get chaotic at one point, and the more allies we have, the better. Especially if they can control the nature around them, like the fucking Delagan seems to be able to do. Alright, let's sleep for the night, see if anything happens, and recover our, there we go, health and elixir and stuff. Right, let's see if there's anything we can craft. Upgrades, yes. Tree of life. Exceptional greater. No, this is all getting broken down. Oh. Tree of life, you're getting broken down. Exceptional greatsword, you're getting broken down. Fine dagger, broken down. Bow. Fine greatsword. We keep this one. This is the only one. Oh, we can't break down these ones anyway. See, remember how I was like, oh, we sell the white and we do the... You can't break it down anyway. Okay, then we go to upgrade our... I might want to upgrade this. So these are all +2/+2. This one... It needs word to get it to a +2 as well, like the others. However... Also, break this down. Do we like it? It looks, yeah. Break it down. Yes. No, our armor first. Then, because this is no, they're +1. They're all +1. Sorry, +2 is the upgrade. Our armor is +1 as well. And then we could get this to +1 with 1 word, and we have enough petrified wood. Let's just we can craft 1. This. Craft 3. Go ahead. Leather. We can craft 5. And white steel. We can craft 4. So we can upgrade one thing. And I think I'm just gonna upgrade my one less trick so it fits the other things. So +1. Let's see, I don't think we're gonna have any more dreams. Are we? Nope. Now if we could only drop here without damaging ourselves. The mycelia they speak about, I think this, right? Mycelia's fungi, right? Helped us quite a bit. Again, just keep walking. I press E, Q, and E like in Final Fantasy to move side to side and stuff. So accustomed to those controls. This point, I'll return to Fior and speak with them, even though probably going straight to do the other quest is the better option. You can probably get all of them, but just of the whole
Nothing
group.
like a win with a good team.
You say so. Maybe we'll just turn this one in and then speak with those other two guys Monday, not tomorrow. You know what, I should probably just fix, and by fix I mean ruin my sleep schedule so that I'm not falling asleep by this hour. I'll try to like stay awake and then fall asleep around 3-4 a.m. Then that should make it so I wake up late and I can stay up too late. At least. Sorry. These are swords that will fight us.
Right?
Do not throw that thing at me. See, that this setup we currently have is great. You did. Maybe go back to camp then, hang out there. What do you want? I know he wants. So we're almost at Fjord. Almost back at Fjord. You can move side to side without having to press Q or E. So I'll use A and D. Thing is, in Final Fantasy, those A and D just makes your screen move like that. Well, it's third person. But I think you understand what I wanted to say. I hope. I think we got some stuff to sell. Or we can ignore it and sell it later.
Ado, welcome to my fine stand. You have the heart. Excellent.
There. Does that help?
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful, and a more than capable companion for poor Giada.
I guess word got around. Does Giata not have many friends?
Very few, save for old Quilici, and he's like a father. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it. First things first, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver.
We've had people look at our souls before.
Not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with
and
an
they
easy one.
kind of
You
got
wake
freaked out.
up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood.
Deathloop. I wash my hands in the sea and leave. I continue to look at the sun. What kind of question is that? I found an authority and figure out what happened. Listen, my hands are filled with blood. I go to the sea and wash them before doing something else.
All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum.
Ball. Divination, clock, seasons, puppeteer. I guess clock, yeah.
Chrysalis.
Transformation. Protection. No, but the chrysalis usually, yeah. Transformation.
A spark ignites a flame. An idea ignites a war.
Sorry, what voice? What is the voice saying?
Hello? You still with me?
I'm fine, let's continue.
No, we should stop. This has gone far enough. Let's go over your results. Your soul is like a piece of sea glass. All the edges are smoothed down. Quite beautiful, really.
Okay.
Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold.
Can you tell me who's godlike I am?
Usually, all it takes is a mirror. Not my area of expertise, I'm afraid. What I see is something entangled about your soul.
Yep, here we go.
An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down. Very interesting.
Mm-hmm. I need to trace it back to the source. It'll be an old war injury. I've seen and done terrible things in battle. No reason to trauma dump here. I need to trace it back to the source.
That would be closer to Giata's area of expertise. I'm sure she'd love to give you a look. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But you came for Giata's theory of the dream scourge.
And we didn't even have to
Between the two
ask.
of us, she's on to something. Our farms are in great peril.
Okay.
The essence has been drained from the land. Diverted. Like the flow
And the
of
lack
a
of
river.
essence causes dream scourge. That essence has to go something. That's just a purposeful motive, not some random act.
Purposeful, maybe, but to what end? Regardless, essence doesn't just disappear. Must be going somewhere.
Yes,
All I
yes.
can
Matter
tell you
cannot
is
be
keep
created or
looking.
destroyed. I get
You'll
it.
find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giata my fondest regards.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
Yeah, I'll be honest. He lost me when he started talking about souls. What did I miss?
Why do you get so picky about that? Something about your soul you don't want to tell us? Anyway. Stop. Can we talk with her? Tell her
I
about...
hope you aren't afraid of lightning. Where there's animancy, there's bound to be lightning.
As long as the lightning is not falling like right beside me and gonna fucking kill me, yeah, it's fine. I consulted with Monto Pastor.
And you got his machine up and running. That's what I call progress. I helped Monto after his wife died. She was brilliant, and he took the loss hard.
I can
I'm going
imagine.
to miss him.
We'll talk later.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Okay, I thought maybe we could tell her more about like our soul and stuff. You have a wheel of cheese I didn't take? We can find a use for that in camp when we cook a million recipes. Like I said, I'm falling asleep. It's been an hour and a half. Bitrate has been not as good as yesterday, but usable. So hope it either stays like this or gets better. Hopefully it gets better. But I'll end here because I'm dying asleep. Like I said, I'll try to fix / ruin my sleep schedule tomorrow. But as always, I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day or have a good night, and I'll see you Monday. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe I stream tomorrow. And who knows? Who knows? It depends what I do during the day. See you either tomorrow or Monday for more Avowed. I love this game. It's very interesting. I hate that. Like, I'm so tired at this hour, and it's because I wake up at like 5-6 in the morning, and then of course by 11 p.m. I'm like, oh, I'm fucking dying here. Anyway, for now, I am out.